The mixed martial arts world is buzzing with excitement following the shocking developments at UFC 315, which took place in Montreal on a Saturday night that will be remembered for years to come. One of the most anticipated matchups of the night was the welterweight title bout between Belal Muhammad and Jack Della Maddalena, JDM. JDM defied the odds and delivered a punishing, relentless performance that saw him dethrone Muhammad and become the new welterweight champion. From the opening round, it was clear both fighters came prepared for war, but it was JDM's aggressive striking and control of the pace that made the difference. His punches were sharp, precise, and unrelenting, leaving Muhammad visibly worn down as the fight went into the championship rounds. Despite Muhammad's resilience and constant pressure, he found himself outclassed by the Australian challenger. As the fight came to a close, the judges rendered their decision with scores of 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46, all in favor of JDM. The arena erupted with cheers, and shortly after, the MMA community exploded with reactions across social media. Many of MMA's top fighters and analysts took to Twitter to congratulate JDM on his remarkable victory. Fighters like Merab Dvalishvili and Michael Bisping praised the performance, with Dvalishvili writing, "What a great fight," and Bisping calling it insane. Others like Brian Ortega and Randy Brown highlighted the intensity of the battle, with Brown even going as far as calling it one of the best welterweight championship fights ever. JDM's victory was not just a technical win, it was a statement. Even UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski chimed in with a clever tweet, "You got to be Jack," adding a bit of humor to the conversation. But amidst all the praise, the most anticipated reaction came from the new lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. After JDM's victory, Islam sent a bold message via Twitter. "Time to become a double champion. Let's go." Islam's tweet was a powerful statement that shook up the MMA world. Makhachev, known for his suffocating grappling and impressive skills in the lightweight division, appeared ready to move up to the welterweight division and challenge JDM for the title. But what made this message particularly interesting was the context. JDM had made it clear in his post-fight interview that he was open to the challenge. When asked about Makhachev's tweet, JDM responded, "I think that's a beautiful challenge. Pound for pound number one. I think he deserves a shot if he wants to step up." It was a respectful and confident reply, showing JDM's readiness to face the best. JDM's confidence didn't end there. When asked again about Islam's challenge, JDM's smirk and simple words, "Come get it," sent a clear message. He wasn't intimidated. The new welterweight champion knew that the MMA world was buzzing after his win, but he wasn't about to shy away from a challenge, especially not one from the pound-for-pound king. It was clear that JDM was ready to defend his title, whether it meant facing Makhachev, giving Belal Muhammad a rematch, or taking on another challenger. In the aftermath of UFC 315, the MMA world couldn't help but turn their focus to Belal Muhammad's reaction to losing the welterweight title. The fight had been a brutal 5-round war, and many were left questioning why Muhammad didn't implement his usual pressure and wrestling-heavy style. His performance was met with mixed reactions, as fans and analysts pondered whether Belal could have done more to win. However, it's important to acknowledge that JDM's victory was not a fluke. He fought intelligently, with precise strikes and a level of composure that proved he belonged at the top. Following the fight, Belal Muhammad took to social media to address his loss. His message was heartfelt and showed strength and gratitude despite the defeat. Muhammad tweeted, "Allah's plan is the best plan. Alhamdulillah for everything. Thank you to all my supporters. I've been here before, and I'll be back." It was a statement that showed the mindset of a true champion. Instead of dwelling on the loss, Muhammad expressed his faith and belief that this setback wouldn't define him. His calm and composed response showed the world that he's a fighter who will return stronger. And as his fans know, setbacks only fuel his desire to prove people wrong. So, what's next for Belal Muhammad? Does he get an immediate rematch with JDM, or does he need to climb the ranks again before earning another shot at the title? No matter what, one thing is for sure, Muhammad will return. He's been overlooked and doubted many times in his career, and every time he's come back stronger. If history is any indication, Belal will use this defeat as motivation, and don't be surprised if we see him back in the title picture soon. As for Islam Makhachev, his message to JDM was clear. He's coming for that welterweight title. Makhachev's dominance at lightweight has left many wondering who could possibly challenge him next. And JDM, with his stunning win over Belal, seems like the perfect next opponent for Islam's quest to become a double champion. The welterweight division is now in a state of flux, and the prospect of Makhachev moving up is a thrilling possibility for fans. Whether JDM can hold onto his newly won title or whether Islam will add another belt to his collection remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, the MMA landscape is shifting, and all eyes will be on these two champions in the near future. UFC 315 delivered much more than just action in the cage. With stories unfolding both inside and outside the octagon, it was a night that kept fans on the edge of their seats. Belal Muhammad's loss, JDM's rise, and Islam Makhachev's bold challenge all have the MMA world talking. The stage is set for even more exciting developments as the welterweight division sees a new champion and the lightweight king eyes a new title. With a potential double champion future for Makhachev, JDM's rising dominance, and the unrelenting spirit of Belal Muhammad, the next few months in MMA are sure to be filled with heated matchups and unforgettable moments. Stay tuned to see how these storylines unfold as we move into a new era in the UFC.